Hi guys, you've got Sammy here. Today we're doing the Skew-whiff spiral granny square as part of our 365 granny square a day crochet along project. I've just made a magic ring, put a chain of 6 into that. That'll count as our first double crochet in a chain of 2. I'm going to single crochet into the 3rd chain from the hook. Single crochet in there, and I'm going to double crochet in each of the next loops, the next 3 chains. One, two, and 3. And I'm going to treble crochet and double crochet into the ring. And you've got a treble crochet there. Just going to move that back. And then a double crochet. I'm just going to push them back. They're all sitting together. Tighten that magic ring a little so it stops twisting. Alright, now we're going to repeat this next part 3 times. I'm going to chain 3. A single crochet into the 3rd chain from the hook. I'm going to pop 3 double crochet over the last double crochet. One, two, just working around that double crochet from our last set of stitches. Then 3 double crochet around that. I'm going to pop a treble crochet into the ring. And a double crochet into the ring. And then we start again. Sorry guys. We'll repeat that 2 more times. On the last set we omit the treble crochet and the double crochet, and we slip stitch into the 3rd chain of the beginning chain 6. Sorry, at the end of this round I will be finishing off with this colour. It does look a little skew-whiffy at the moment, but it all comes together once you tighten up your magic ring and everything is sitting where it's supposed to be. You can see it's starting to kick out. So we've got a bit of a pointy corner, straight sides. I'll meet you back here with a different colour, ready to start round 2. We've got the first round, very skew-whiffy. Just joined my second colour into one of the chain 2 spaces. Now they're the pointy little corner bits. So I've just joined in with a slip stitch. And I am going to repeat this for each side, so 4 times. So chain 3, which will count as our first double crochet. Pop 2 double crochet into the same chain 2 space. And then I'm going to double crochet into the next 5 stitches. Oh, hold on. I missed a stitch there. One. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Then I'm going to slip stitch into the corner chain 2 space. A slip stitch and start again. Chain 3, double crochet into the same chain space twice, 1 and 2, double crochet into the next 5 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and slip stitch into the corner chain space. So exactly the same down each side. I'll meet you back here ready to do round 3. I will be changing colours again at the end of this round. Okay lovelies, I'm back. Round 2 is completed. You can see that skew-whiff design popping out there. Just joining in with a slip stitch into any of the chain 3. So remembering each new section started with a chain 3, so any corner is fine. Do a chain of 3, which will count as our first double crochet. And we'll put 2 double crochets into the same stitch. From there, we double crochet into the next 6 stitches. Just checking I hadn't missed one there. And obviously we'll be repeating this pattern on all 4 sides. Number 6, popping 2 double crochet into the next stitch, which will be tight because it was a slip stitch in the previous round. And we slip stitch into the top of the next chain 3 from round 2 and begin again. If you want to follow along with the video, go back around 2 minutes and 10 seconds. You'll be at our starting point, which is a chain 3. Repeat that pattern for the remaining 3 sides, and I'll meet you back here for round 4. Okay, round 3 is completed. So we are just going to join our new colour with a slip stitch into the top of the chain 3 space. Do a chain of 3. Two double crochet into the same stitch. Double crochet into each of the next 9 stitches. Careful not to miss the one near the chain space. Two double crochet into the next stitch, and then a slip stitch into the top of the chain 3 space. And we repeat that pattern again. Following along, you'll need to go back around 2 minutes and 7 seconds. Otherwise, repeat that exact pattern all the way back to the beginning, joining with a slip stitch to the top of the first chain 3 from round 3. So not up here, down here where we started. I'll be finishing off and changing colour again at the end of this round. So back to round 5, I've done 2 sides so you can see how it's going to look. We're starting off exactly the same with a slip stitch into the chain 3 space. Chaining 3 as our first double crochet, popping 2 double crochet into that corner chain space, and then doing a double crochet into the next 12 stitches. And 12 double crochet there, 2 double crochet into the last stitch, and then slip stitch into the top of that chain 3 space in the corner, and repeat the same pattern over again. Go back around 2 minutes to follow along with the video, and I'll see you back here ready for round 6. Nearly finished. You're back for round 6 in time to start squaring out those skew-whiff sides. So I've joined into a chain 3 space with a slip stitch and done a chain of 3. Count as our first double crochet, I'm going to pop a double crochet into the next 2 stitches. A half double crochet into the 2 following that. 1, 2, single crochet into the next 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 single crochet, half double into the next 2, double crochet into the next 2, and then in the last stitch on that round we're going to pop 2 treble crochet. 1 and 2 into the same stitch. And then we're slip stitching to the top of the chain 3 space from the previous round. So you can see we're starting to square out. It's the same pattern down all 4 sides. So if you want to follow along with the video, go back around 2 minutes and 15 seconds rather. Otherwise I'll see you back here for round 7, which will be our final round. Alright, so after round 6 we are a lot closer to being a nice square with our gorgeous Skew-whiff design in the centre. This final round will finish squaring off and have us ready for joining. So with colour A we're going to join to the top of chain 3 space, so our starting point. Joining in with a slip stitch, chaining 1, which doesn't count as a stitch, we're going to do our corner first. Now I've just joined in a loop, but we actually want to join into the chain space so we can build our corner. So try again. Slip stitch into the chain space, chain 1, which doesn't count as a stitch because we're going to be working in single crochet. We're going to do 4 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 1 and another single crochet. We're going to single crochet into the next 17 stitches. Careful not to miss the one next to the chain space. And that's it. Single crochet in each stitch and just building out some nice corners ready for joining. So we're going to repeat that pattern all the way back to the beginning. To complete our gorgeous Skew-whiff square. I hope you've enjoyed completing this square as much as I have. I can't wait to see all your colour variations. 2 colours would be just as effective as the plethora of colours that I have used. But to get the full effect, you do want to change colour every round. Till next time, have a great day everybody. Happy hooking.